There's Big Baby Scumbag, the biggest baby, and you watching No Jumper. I'm from Tampa, Florida, born and raised. It's a pretty chill place. It got a little bit of everything for whatever you into. Like, I never really got into trouble like that, you know, so just been doing my own thing and shit. I used to skate a lot. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh all the time and shit. I was never a good kid in school. I liked going to school just to like get with girls and shit and play Yu-Gi-Oh with all my friends, but I was never really like in the school academically. I would usually stay in the crib and play video games. Like, I was never like go outside and play basketball and football and all that shit. I'm a fat boy, so I always been a fat boy too. So all my other fat boys will agree with me when they say it. During recess time, you was not participating in recess. Yu-Gi-Oh's better just because Yu-Gi-Oh was like, niggas were dying in Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, niggas would die in Yu-Gi-Oh. Pokemon, like, I don't know, it was too soft. It was too soft for me. My homie I went to high school with, he was like, yo, I got this group, it's called Scumbag World. I want you to be in it. He was already rapping and shit. I always was freestyling or whatever. Like, everybody can freestyle, so I was always freestyling, but I didn't know if I could rap, you know? And I was like, yo, I can't rap. Like, I don't want to be in a group. I can't rap. Like, you know what I mean? And he was like, it don't even matter, bro. Just be in it to be in it. Like, you know? And I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. If it don't work, then it don't work. If it do, you know, just to test the waters and shit. So luckily for me, it worked out, you know? Just because I think I was never afraid to be myself and talk about Yu-Gi-Oh and shit like that, so. The first song I ever recorded, it was about Jessica Simpson. The hook was, I look like Jessica Simpson, bitch, I'm big pimpin', Kermit to these bitches, it ain't none of my business. And he actually helped me write that. My boy actually helped me write that. It's so funny thinking about it now, because a lot of the songs I make now is named after celebrities. And as cliche as it sounds, my first song I ever written was about a celebrity. So I've been listening to Lil B since I was like a kid. Like, you know, when the pack was going on and shit, when they made Vans. I think I was in the 5th grade. I'm in the 5th grade wearing Vans and shit. And at that time, it was like, if you wearing Vans, you a black kid wearing Vans, you getting roasted. Like, it wasn't socially acceptable. You know what I mean? So for me, I was just trying to, I mean, they made it look cool. So I'm like, well, shit, I'm rocking Vans too. Like, the pack influenced me in that way, like from wearing clothes to like being bass, saying whatever the fuck you want, or like just being a free spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even now, Lil B influences me. Dale Earnhardt for sure. The goats, the farm, 4-wheelers, barbecue. We got Waffle House in there. We got trucks. We got 4-wheelers and shit. It's a lot going on in that video. Like, literally, there's no boring moment in that video. You can enjoy it from the beginning all the way to the end. As soon as we dropped Dale Earnhardt, I had a feeling too. I was like, damn, like, he just might see this shit. And lo and behold, like 2 days after Dale Earnhardt dropped, Pablo calls me and he's like, yo, go to his page, he liked the video. I'm like, no way, like, that's crazy. And yeah, like, he had made a tweet and shit right after that that said, Nascar and hip hop, I like when they cross paths. And then, like, he had tweeted me again and was like, yo, I love your hats, bro, keep doing your thing. I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy. Me and Oliver Francis met on Twitter, over Twitter. This is probably, I'm gonna say last summer. Ironically, right before he followed me, my homie had showed me his music. He was like, yo, have y'all heard of Oliver Francis? And I was like, no, who's that? He showed me his videos and shit. I'm like, damn, man, this kid turned. And then, you know, how the law of attraction worked, lo and behold, he ended up following me. He ended up fucking with me. Shouts out Oliver, man. Oliver is one of the best rappers I know. Like, no bullshit. He can rap his ass off. All right, so I got this show in Dallas. It's right before South by Southwest, probably like less than a week before South by Southwest. So this promoter's like, yo, we got an Airbnb that we throwing a party in. The Airbnb is like 3 stories high, like it's three different levels. We get in there, there's mad people in the house, yo. Like you can't even walk through the hallways. Like people is walking down the steps at the same time and shit. And we end up going upstairs. We're on like the 3rd level, and like we chilling or whatever. We're inside like this big master bedroom, and like we just chilling, drinking and shit, whatever. And then next thing you know, we start hearing gunshots, and like we all look at each other. We like, is that what I think it is? Like because like the first 2 shots, it was like so random that it was like, that wasn't what I thought it was, right? And then next thing you know, it just started going off, and like we started hearing people like running down. We're on the 3rd floor, so like you can hear like footsteps going down each level, like people screaming and shit. We end up hiding in the bathroom. We thought it was like, honestly, I thought it was gonna be like some crazy like school shooting type shit where like we opened up the door and there's just gonna be like mad people laid out on the ground. Like, I don't know, man. But yeah, like we was in the bathroom and like my DJ and my manager had got pipes. Like they had took some pipes out the closet. Like honestly, they was gonna get their ass beat if they got through that door. But luckily, the house cleared out. We managed to get our way downstairs. Yeah, we just got the fuck up out of there. I love them. Honestly, white rappers gotta go harder just to prove themselves. You feel me? So every white rapper I like, you know, they go hard. They go harder than most black rappers. I would say my favorite white rapper, Lil White, from Hypnotize Minds. Second favorite rapper, definitely Oliver Francis. Shouts out Oliver Francis. Shouts out Lil White. My style is like, I never really shopped at the mall when I was younger. Like, I didn't want the same shit everybody else was wearing. So like, I was going through the thrift store a lot. So I think that's where the fascination with NASCAR came. Like, cause that's where I was finding all the NASCAR shit, in the thrift store. And I never had that, like, you know when you're younger and you got some type, like you kind of got pride and it's like, oh, I'm not shopping at the thrift store. Like, I want new clothes. Like, I was never like that. So I just thought they looked cool, you know what I'm saying? So I picked up on the NASCAR gear. And like I said, like I just took it to the next level with Dale Earnhardt shit. But I think I probably own jackets, I'm gonna say like 25. Jackets, about 25, like shirts or whatever, like just plain regular shirts, like 50. Hats, I got a lot of hats. I got a lot of fucking NASCAR hats. I would say like 40 maybe, somewhere around there. And then like, I got NASCAR pants and just like little like knick-knack NASCAR stuff that I got as well. So I got a pretty cool collection, man. Like all my followers on Twitter be trying me. They be like, oh, you don't got as much NASCAR as me. Nobody want NASCAR smoke, man. Nobody wants the NASCAR smoke with Big Baby. I still need to go to a race. I ain't never been to a race. Oh yeah, all the time. Hakeem just said we look like fucking twins, but yeah, it honestly, like it's kind of weird, yo. Like I've met strangers and they're like, you know what, you look like House Phone. I'm like, I be telling them every time somebody says that to me too. It's me, House Phone, and Pollard. That's like the trifecta. Like we can all do a fusion dance, like just be Voltron or something. I do it sometimes. It looks good. It looks good, but you can't enjoy your food. Like, one, you can't feel it. Like when you got grills in, you can't feel yourself chewing on shit. So you can bite some shit and like, I don't know, I wanna enjoy my food, you feel me? So I don't never eat with them. And plus, like, you can get food stuck in them and shit, and then you gotta clean them out, and you know, all that. I don't wanna do all that. So most of the time, I eat with my grills out, unless I'm snacking on something. Like if I'm eating gummies, like a quick little snack or whatever, I'll eat with them. Just everybody being in the right circle, like everybody knowing everybody. Like my DJ is really cool with 808 Mafia, the whole 808 Mafia. So I mean, I don't know, it's just being in the right place at the right time, and basically just, I don't know, just certain shit just happens for a reason. That's how I see it. So I really like to work with Chris Surreal. I really fuck with Captain Crunch Beats. Shouts out Captain Crunch. Brent Rambo. Shouts out Working on Dying. Who else? I got a few producer homies. Shouts out Scrim, Suicide Boys. I mean, if it's under the right circumstances. I'm not in no rush to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no rush to hop on a deal, you know, but I mean, if it's the right circumstances, like, you know, I'm with it. More shows, we got more to tour on the way. This is only like the 5th date so far. Project, hella videos. I got a lot of shit on the way. Shout out Sonny Frizz, he over here somewhere. Shout out my GED teacher. Who else? Shout out my pops. Shout out PNP, Popular in Poverty. Spiz, Ed, Snubs. Shout out Lil B, the bass guy. I want to give a shout out to my mom. Shout out Pablo. Shout out Mike. Shout out my DJ Chuck. Shout out all my producer homies. Shout out Cam Girl. Shout out Adam. Shout out Dale Earnhardt. Shout out all my Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Shout out all my 4chan fans. Shout out all my furry fans.